That's a girl with friends like Nicole Murphy. Who the hell need enemies? Tell the truth. How many of y'all sitting there holding that chin fat, rubbing on your fupa, wondering if your husband don't fuck your friend? Nestle girl, the internet has been set ablaze with this Nicole Murphy, Lela Rochon, Antoine Fuqua debacle. Y'all wanted me to talk about it, so here you go. It's gonna be a whole lot of unpopular opinion in this video, but y'all wanted to have a grown lady conversation, so let's have it. First and foremost, let me go ahead and get unpopular opinion number one out the way. I don't feel bad for Lela Rochon. I do not feel bad for Lela Rochon as it relates to her marriage, okay? And follow me here. This man has already had 2 outside babies on you, okay? And y'all have remained married. With that being said, your husband has no respect for you whatsoever, and you've allowed it. You have set the stage that this man can basically do just about anything and you would take him back. Now listen, I'm not in that woman's head and I'm damn sure not in her household. And I'm not saying that people can't bounce back from that level of infidelity and betrayal, but bitch, I ain't never met one. You know what I'm saying? This man has no boundaries and you've allowed it. When you take somebody back after they've committed an atrocity such as having 2 outside babies, and I get it, shit happens. Life is complicated. Relationships are complicated. I get all of that. I get people who bounce back after 1 outside baby. But this man done had 2 outside babies on you and you've taken him back. So it's the whole, all I gotta do is apologize and stay in the doghouse for 6 months and you'll get over it. You have proven to this man that he can do just about anything to you and you ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So as far as your marriage is concerned, I really don't feel bad for you, mama, because you, for whatever reason that I may not be privy to, have set the stage for that. Now, where I do feel bad for Lela Rochon is the public humiliation and embarrassment. Like, it's one thing to go through some shit, and it's another to have to go through it publicly. Now, I don't think anybody, you know, those are the choices that she made for her marriage and her relationship, and that is their business. I know that in this instance, she would have preferred that it would have stayed their business. That is where I feel bad for Lela Rochon, that she has been publicly humiliated. I mean, shit, basically once again by her husband. And I would be curious to know, Lela, after he's had 2 outside babies on you, and now after he's done this, are you going to leave? Maybe the public embarrassment and humiliation may be enough for you to leave, but then again, I'd rather be embarrassed publicly than my husband have 2 children on me. That's just me and the way my stuff's set up. Now the internet is going crazy with the jokes. Even I posted a joke on Instagram that said, it's a whole bunch of you out of shape bras wondering right now if your husband cheated on you with your friend. And I caught a little backlash because people were saying that, you know, she has lupus and she has other health issues that cater to her weight. Okay. And, you know, I felt a little shitty afterwards because I did not know. But, hey, Joan Rivers says never apologize for the joke. It was a joke. I wasn't saying it from a malicious place. But it does raise a very, very, very valid conversation point that we must discuss. So, on one token, she has gained a lot of weight. Okay? And she has health issues. Okay, we're going to put that in this box. Completely understand that. Independent of that, many people would deem her less attractive than she was when they got married, when she was slim, fine toned, and all of that. And here's what some of y'all are not going to be able to do, but just try. She having health issues and him not being attracted to her body type can both exist in the same space. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, I understand that you have health issues, but I can't help the fact that I am biologically wired to not be attracted to that. Let's face it, Lela Rochon is a very beautiful woman, very beautiful, and I hate to contribute to the narrative that fat isn't attractive or that all body types are not attractive. But let's face it and let's have this hard conversation. Men are biologically wired to fuck 22-year-old girls. There, I've said it. Men are biologically wired to fuck 27-year-old girls. That is just the way nature intended it from the point of procreation. Okay? Now, once we start adding in man-made institutions of marriage, matrimony, social institutions of relationships, then we're talking a whole nother beast. I'm just talking about from a carnal perspective. Men are biologically programmed to women at their most fertile point. In nature, we're talking at our most primitive level. In nature, Lela Rochon's current aesthetic does not exude, I am fertile and ready to have babies. To the contrary, it exudes the opposite, which is, I don't raise 16 babies and I'm on my way out of here. It's harsh, it's ugly, it's a biological fact. All right, don't attack me, attack the science. Now, science aside, the one thing that separates humans from animals is that we have the ability to reason. That is the only thing that separates us from animals in the wild, is that we have the ability to reason. I am not mad at Antoine Fuqua for being attracted to Nicole Murphy. I'm not mad at anybody who says Nicole Murphy looks better than Lela Rochon, because she does in the moment. Where I am mad at Antoine Fuqua is that you failed to be an adult and be honest with this woman and just move the hell on. You know what I'm saying? Or have the conversation with this woman. Because the thing that I don't understand, and I've never understood about straight men, is why do y'all, some of y'all, the ones of y'all that get married and still have girlfriends on the side, why do you even want the wife? Like, if all you gonna do is run around on her and hurt her, why are you holding on to her? Like, I never got that. I never understood that. Let that woman go. Let her go. You know, and going to that let her go part, I'm not putting the 100% responsibility on Antoine Fuqua, because Lela, your ass should have left. Like, he shouldn't have had to let you go. You should have left. Number one. You know, people always be like, why didn't he just tell me? Girl, you knew. You knew. Why should he have to tell you something you already know? So the onus is on them both 50-50. Girl, you should have been left and he should have been let you go. I want us now to not put so much emphasis and focus on Nicole Murphy, but put a lot of this heat on Antonio as well. But oh, Nicole, we finna get to your pose actress looking ass. 1 second here. Let me finish up with Lela and Antonio. You know, it sucks that y'all went out of town and did this to this woman. And I'm curious to know, were y'all still out of town when these pictures hit the fan? Or have you been home and these pictures hit the fan? Somebody drop that in the comments and let me know. But this shit is trifling and it's messy. And Nicole, you can tell you in straight panic mode, because your first response was, oh, it was just a friendly kiss amongst family friend, which actually made shit worse, because you acknowledged that we family and friends. Then, you know, now you down to the TMZ talking about you apologize to Lela and you apologize to your family. Yeah, bitch, because you don't got caught. And I'm with Lisa Raye on this one, baby. You, that whole, oh, I didn't know, he told me it was over. Girl, save it. save it. It'd be totally different if you was some 22-year-old up-and-coming actress who ain't know no damn better. You are too indoctrinated, not only in that family, but in those Hollywood circles that these black folks have been a part of for many, many, many years. Lela Rochon has been in the business now 30-something plus years, so has Antonio. And you were with Eddie Murphy way back when. You are part of that black Hollywood, secret society or whatever the case may be. You, of all people, would know firsthand if their marriage was over, if they was getting a divorce, or exactly where their marriage was stood. You, of all people, would know. Hell, I don't even know them damn people, and I know where they damn marriage stands, so I'm not buying that. Now, Nicole. Nicole is a very interesting case study here. Because while a lot of people, and this is another unpopular opinion, while a lot of people are stoning her to death right now, I'm able to see past the bullshit and I feel bad for her. I feel bad for Nicole Murphy, and follow me here. I don't feel bad because social media is eating her up, much like Antoine Fuqua. You know what I'm saying? You made these decisions. But from an Iyanla perspective, there has got to be a void in you that is so deep that you're willing to do something this trifling to fill it. Let's think about it. Nicole Murphy got money. She got looks. She got access. She got status. She's got health, at least physical health. But yet you're still willing to play second fiddle. You're still willing to be somebody's secret lover. She has all of those things but completely lacks self-worth. And this is a very important lesson because we tend to equate success, money, good looks with being upper echelon and they've got everything in the world. I know fat girls in the projects that catch the jitney to work who got more self-worth and self-respect than you do. You don't believe you are worth or worthy of a man who wants you and only you. So despite your wealth, success, beauty, and all these other things, you are willing to be somebody else's secret lover to make yourself feel good in the middle of the goddamn night. Who's more fucked up in this situation? It's sad. You need to get that healed up. You need to get that healed up, and it's so funny because the lesson to us common folks is we run around envying these people, looking up to their lives, valuing them so much, and look how broken she is. Out of town with that lady husband. I know they're going to ostracize your ass from Hollywood. Like, I just know. And any married woman, friend of yours, who doesn't back up from you just a little bit while they figure this out, they got a problem too. Because if you did it to Lela, you'll do it to me. And anybody who covets and respects the institution of marriage, I just don't understand how they could go out to eat with you tomorrow without feeling some type of way. This situation is fucked up. Lela, you deserve better. Hell, you got 2 kids, and it would seem to me your ass ain't worked since waiting to exhale, so you should be able to get a whole lot of damn money from the whole statue of putting you up in the lifestyle you accustomed to living in. But quiet as it's kept, I wonder if Antonio even got any damn thing. When the last time y'all heard of Antonio Fuqua movie? So shit, it's probably financially advantageous for both of their asses to stay the damn together. Because I don't know, child. This whole thing is a mess. But y'all wanted my opinions and my thoughts on it? There it is. Drop that in the comments and let me know what you think. And I'll call you later. Bye.